How's it going, guys? Today we are going to be playing some Subnautica Below Zero. I actually, ironically, already recorded this. It was about 2.5 hours of content, but when I was editing it, I realized that it was really hard to edit the way that I did it, and I felt that it was very boring and bland. There wasn't a whole much of excitement to it. It was just kind of me rambling on um, about the game pretty much, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really like how it turned out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a video of pretty much. I'll just maybe label it chapter one or something like that. But I'm just gonna go follow directly the story since I played as far as they have so far, like as much as the story content that they've put out. So I think what I'm just gonna do is do kind of like a speed run almost. And that way you guys can just kind of get a glimpse of the actual story and what they have so far. So I think that'll be pretty cool. But like I said, if I hit play here, you can see I played for about 2.5 hours, and I got as far as the story has exceeded. So this time we're just gonna do pretty much just a very quick speed run as fast as I can. I'm not gonna like skip anything. I'm just gonna try and get up to the point that I did last time, just way more fast, because it just felt really slow and boring, and there wasn't a whole lot to it. So that is exactly what we're gonna be doing. So jumping into the game, it starts you right off with I'm almost positive that was the Empress from the last oh, here we go. From the last game from Subnautica. I'm not 100% sure, but it would make sense because it does have the same kind of voice as it. Also, that is definitely a spoiler. So sorry about that if you have not played actual Subnautica. Um, anyways, so we're gonna go pretty much as fast as possible. Um, I won't really look around too much just because um, I kind of just want to show you guys the story. And if you guys really do enjoy it, you should have your own look at the game because the game is really beautiful and well drawn out. Obviously, it's still early access, so there's not a whole lot of content, but yeah, so we're just gonna go straight through the story, and if you guys really want to see all of this detail and the quality of the game, I highly recommend that you just get it because the game itself is very beautiful and it looks really well done, especially like the lighting. The lighting is one of the things that I definitely really like about this game. I'm really hoping that this game goes far content wise in the end. I'm not sure how long that this is supposed to how long it's going to be until the game's like fully done, quote unquote, because obviously they can always edit it, but you know what I mean. So one of the things that I do like to point out is so far in the story mode we won't actually be able to go in there, but the fact that they have a tablet and a keypad in there means that that is definitely going to be um, hopefully soon involved in the story. I'm not sure if that's gonna supposed to be like end game material or what, but yeah. I also am not sure how we're gonna get back, considering that every time you go to get out of here, you have to jump down cliffs basically. So the only way to get back would be some kind of some kind of like thing that would allow me to get higher. Because like as you can see, you can't get up that, and you can't like parkour up there either, or at least not very well. And then there's just a huge cliff back here that's like just there's no way. So I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna. There might be like a back entrance or something, but then again, I don't know why the tablet would be in the front. So I'm not exactly sure how they're gonna work that out. Otherwise, and obviously just that huge. I mean, that just covered the entire base, and there goes the lake. But yeah, so um, wow, that was not supposed to happen. But yeah, so I'm not exactly sure how they will work that into that. So these little things are going to be coming really in handy in the game. I've noticed that they put a lot of it into it, especially since there's no vehicles or anything like that yet. So there's no good way to get oxygen underwater except for the pipes and what is it? The pipes and air filter things. So I'm not 100% sure when that'll be added, but so far, I mean, it's just the game has been the story that they have so far is very good, and I like it a lot. So I really do hope that they expand on that. Also, so far that I know of, there is no way to get a what is it called? A habitat builder. So you cannot build our own buildings yet. So also in this playthrough, I'm gonna try to spend as least amount of time that I need collecting like this, collecting fish and resources. Um, okay, it wants me to open my PDA. All right, so I'm gonna immediately start getting some of this stuff because this is gonna be important. Um, it is gonna be kind of almost a spoiler just because I mean I already know uh, the whole story that they have set out so far, so I'm gonna try my best not to like spoil it in the game like before it actually happens, especially since it's just gonna be a speed run and we're gonna do this as fast as possible. Also, sorry if you hear my little like sniffs and stuff. I am. I don't think I'm sick. I got like allergies or something right now. So yeah. Um. So let's just kind of hurry up and collect. I want to get all the resources kind of collected and out of the way, so I won't need to worry about it later. Because we are gonna need a decent amount of titanium and whatnot. So, and then I also still don't know where this. There it is. Okay. I don't actually think that's in the same spot as it was last time either. So I don't know. Yeah, no, this is not in the same spot as it was last time. So I don't know how random drops and such as that are. Although I almost kind of like this spot better. Where it was before seemed. Um, I don't know. I didn't necessarily like the drop part. But yeah. So I'm gonna start. Go ahead and. Oh, should I didn't mean to make the bladderfish into that. But yeah, we're gonna just instantly start off on getting food and water. Okay, so one of the first things that we're gonna need to make is a is a scanner and a knife. That is one of the first things that we need to make. So we're gonna go ahead and get that as fast as possible and out of the way. Um, So we can make a scanner right now, which is good, and then we'll need a knife, and an air bladder. I don't know, like that was kind of helpful earlier. So we'll get some seeds. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna get some seeds, find some quartz. Let's see. So seeds, quartz, and we're definitely gonna need titanium. So yeah, seeds, quartz, titanium. I'm gonna try and get out that, and also we're gonna need silver in the future, so I'm gonna try and get that too. So let's go this way. Like I said, I'm not gonna be like in this one. I'm not gonna be scanning any like fish or anything like that. Like I'm gonna just try to go as fast as possible. Although off camera, I am gonna be playing this, so I think off camera I'm just gonna go around scanning all the fish and just getting, simple stuff like that out of the way just so we have it. Now I do got to get used to this specific area now since I did spawn like somewhere else before. I mean, it was in like the same kind of area, I guess, so it won't be too hard to get my surroundings. But yeah, so right ahead, we're gonna go ahead and get some glass. So we'll need quartz. Gonna need. Let's see. Gonna need to go up. Get some clusters. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get one more seed cluster because I do think that we will need it. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and scan some more of these items, the important stuff. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna try to make this fast. I'm gonna leave like me collecting resources and stuff. I'm gonna leave that in the game or in the video just because I don't want you guys to only see the story necessarily. I want you guys to have a glimpse of like gathering and whatnot. But I don't. I kind of want to leave all the exploring and stuff like that more to you guys. Because to me, that's like one of the most fun parts about it is being able to explore and all that yourself. So yeah, I will leave that up to you guys. I do definitely highly recommend this game. I haven't played a whole lot of this. I mean, like I said, I have 2.5 hours. I have finished the story that they have so far, but I haven't explored much at all. So I definitely do recommend that you guys get the game and explore around for yourself. I know like that there's not going to be a whole lot since it is still early access and literally got released yesterday. So, and it sucks because I did make the video yesterday. Like I bought it as soon as it released through their during their live stream that they're doing, and I played right away. But I just, like I said, I didn't really like the video, and it felt really awkward to edit as well. So we're just gonna try our best to get through this as fast as possible. So we need one more of those. Go ahead and pick up some more quartz and some more resources. Alright, there's one there. And in my yesterday's video that I tried to record on this, I died once. And that was only because I got stuck under a cave because I lost my way back. So yeah, that was not that was not any fun. So we're gonna make some glass with this. I think 3 should be enough anyways. I know that we're gonna need some silicone rubber, so I'm gonna go ahead and make I'll make 2 of those. And then we're gonna make batteries so we don't have extra resources lying around. Okay. And then food, I'm gonna go ahead and cook some more food. Oh, I never actually even ate my last food, did I? Okay, so there we go. Okay. And then lockbox, we won't need to worry about that. We do need copper ore. And then, let's see, copper ore. We're gonna make these fins now. And then the knife. And we're not gonna make a flashlight. I'm not really too worried about that. We're gonna drink some water. We're gonna go ahead and finish that. And then we're gonna put the rest of this stuff in here. So we don't really need this right now. So we will go ahead and put all that in there, and then we will go ahead and let's go out. So right now we need to go get some creep vine samples, or I guess not samples, just creep vines. So we'll go ahead and go over there and do that. I'm also going to collect some more bladderfish on our way there because we will be needing water. Come here. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to go down here, quickly get some creep vines. That's good enough for now, I guess. Pick up some titanium. I'm going to get one more sample. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the ship, and we will have to go. Soon there should be another PDA that gives me instructions on what to do next, and then we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and make some of this water. Alright, some water made. Gonna make some fiber mesh. And then Pathfinder tool. I've never actually I never made that last time, and I think that I might want to make it this time, just so I like really know what it is that I'm doing. What was the other? Okay, so we need to go get titanium. We already have. So let's go ahead and make that, and then I'm also gonna put that in there. Alright, now that we have that, we will get a beacon. I'm not going to make the beacon this time. I did last time just to make it a little bit easier, and I never made pipes or anything like that. I kind of want to, but for now I'm not. Okay, so otherwise, we have a standard O2 tank now, and we have fins. I don't remember what I did to unlock the other tank, but yeah, so now we do have that, which is really good. And these samples, which I am going to put in, actually here, we will take these, we'll go get one more, and that way we'll be able to make the Pathfinder tool, which again I never use, so I'm not sure. Not sure how well that will work, I guess. So yeah, it seems very confusing is all. Oh, and of course there's ice above me, so I can't get air. Okay. I do think progression in this game is quite a lot simpler than Subnautica. Like, I feel like it's a lot cheaper to make everything, or at least so far what we have. But that's just my own personal preference, or I guess opinion. I mean, it's been a while since I played Subnautica, but it feels way easier to upgrade. But it could also just be that I was really lazy in Subnautica or procrastinative. So okay, so we're gonna make the Pathfinder tool, which requires 1 titanium. We'll do that, and we also take that to make glass. So we'll make one of those, and then we will make Pathfinder tool. And then I think that's all that we need. Hold on, actually I do want to make this, which requires silicone rubber, which we do conveniently have one left, so we'll go ahead and make that too. Alright, so we're good so far. We have quite a lot of things, which is very nice. So now we just have to pretty much wait for the next PDA that she will send us. So until then, I'm going to go ahead and go find the resources that I know that we'll need later. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I just have to go over here. I'm not actually sure where it is now. I think it's in this direction. I also want to go ahead and try to find all of the fragments. Right now I think there's pretty much just Grav Trap and the Sea Glider, but I could be wrong, there could be more. I'm gonna go ahead and get some air right here, because I do not want to be out of breath going underneath this ice here, which I guess there's just more right there, but oh well. We're gonna go ahead and look for right there. There's a tunnel down there for deeper, which means the deeper that you are, the better the resources. So we're gonna go down here and look for some silver, which is what we need. We'll go ahead and take some of that gold. Let's see, where is our silver? Oh, it goes even deeper. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go deeper, collect as much as we can. These are all gold. We kind of need silver, but that is okay. Okay, let's go up. I don't want to lose my breath under here. Not too sure where the silver is gonna be. Should just be right down there. We'll go take another look real quick, but it could just be in a different hole or something. Actually, I don't want to waste my time because I didn't see any down there, so I'm just going to assume that there isn't, and we're going to look for another hole in this little creepvine field. Maybe right here. Indeed, right here. It gave me titanium, though. There we go, that gave me silver, and I think I just need one more silver. So if we can find one more silver, we will be good. Where are you? Silver. Okay. Don't see any silver. We're going to get out of here. I don't want to drown. Okay. I'm going to go scan that Grav Trap. And then we're going to go one last time because that is a deep cave. So I do want to try to get as much out of it as I can. So far, no silver, which is not good. Oh, here we go. Give me silver. That was titanium. Alright, there's some... Okay, there we go. Now we're going to leave, because that is plenty. Hopefully we can make it out of here. That would not be good to die so quickly. Go ahead and use this thing. We'll go back. We'll go up much faster. It doesn't feel like we're going up much faster, but we are. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in here, get the supply cache, and then we will go back to the base. Alright. So I believe that we'll have enough resources to actually just make that tank right now, which is why we needed the silver, which is why I went ahead and got the silver early. I'm gonna hit some normal resources on the way there, if I can actually find any, just in case we like need something and I don't have it, because I definitely want to have everything before we get there. That would be very convenient. But it doesn't look like there's gonna be too many resources on the way there. It is a decent way away though. Some titanium here. I feel like we're gonna need some copper is what I'm worried about. And there's one copper, so I really don't think that we'll need too much. Now we have 2 copper. That should definitely be enough. I don't think you really need copper for too much. And we also have some extra things in the chest in there anyway, so I'm not gonna bother going up for air because it would be enough to just go make it to the ship or this thing, the habitat. Okay, so yeah, we just need 1 glass and then this thing. So we're gonna take this off, and then we just need 1 glass. There we go. So we now have a much better O2 tank, and let's see, is there anything else that we want to make? This. So we need battery, lubricant, and copper wire. So copper wire, and then lubricant, we'll need those seeds, and then we have a battery. So we'll get that. Oh, that is not what I wanted to click. Lubricant, and then where was it? Oh, it was here. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. We now have everything that we really need, although I do want to real quickly make a grab trap, which is just another battery. And I'm going to go ahead and take 2 batteries out, that way we have 1 spare for the sea glider, because we don't want that to run out. Grab trap, there we go. Alright, so now we shouldn't need really much more resources at all, so I'm not going to bother getting any more. I think we have everything in the game that we can really use right now. I will, however, throw this out real quick. We're just going to put it right out here. That way we have access to, if enough fish come by, I guess, we'll have access to food and whatnot. So, hold on. I think I might want to put it more over here. Go ahead and put it right there. My goal is that way, whenever I need like food or anything, I should just be able to come right over here and get it. I'm gonna get these though because they're kind of in the way. All right, there we go. So yeah, that way if I ever need food or anything, I should eventually that'll get more things. Well, the area I lived in the area before on the other playthrough actually seemed to be a little bit better with this. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and put that in there, and then we'll go out. We do need some food right now, so we will go out here and find enough food to just eat. Okay, that ate it. Oh, don't eat this one. Get back here. Ah. All right, we got that. No good food. There's a lot of penguins in this area. Here we go, right here. Get back here. Okay, there we go. And then There's one down here. Should be good. Should be enough. Okay. So we'll go back here, we'll eat this, and then we will go ahead and I don't really remember what it is that I had to do before we moved on. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just look through all this. That way I get rid of all these notification icons. I'm not too worried about those. Okay, so right now literally all that we're waiting on is for her to give us the next PDA update. So we will go ahead and do that. Um, I guess I'll just see you guys when she sends the next PDA because right now there is nothing to do except for wait since we have everything done. So I will see you guys in like probably 2 seconds. Okay, so basically, we will all go ahead and take a quick look at the PDA just so you guys know what is like being talked about here. Basically, it is just a I believe it's this one. Hold on one second. Um, wasn't this one? This one. Okay, right here. So uh, basically, it's saying that it's located, 100 to 300 meters in depth, and it just kind of gives a quick little um, background that they know about this base. So pretty much all it does is gives us a little brief description of it, and we have to find it on our own. Ironically, I don't necessarily remember exactly where it is, so we're just gonna look around real quick until we find it. It shouldn't take too long. Um, Actually, I do think it's in this area because basically it just says twisted bridges. We're looking for a bunch of these things. No, I think it's more over here. Probably should have waited till morning because that would make this a lot easier to see. So basing everything off of this map, which is really hard since it doesn't give a very well description, I think it's more this way. Um, hmm, I'm not sure. Uh, I think it might be back this way. It's really hard to tell, especially. Oh, okay. I believe yep, it's gonna be right here. So we're gonna go up real quick to get some air, and then we're just pretty much gonna head straight down. Okay, so it should just be right over here somewhere. Not totally 100% sure where it is. So luckily they do have like kind of like a path of these. Okay, so I believe right in here is where we're supposed to go. It's a bit confusing. Also, another thing is there's a lot of like lag spikes down here. I'm not sure why that is. All right, yeah, so we're in the right direction because you see these things here. So I'm not. You can usually scan them and you get points off of it, but I'm gonna do that off camera just because, for one, it's really risky. Like I died last time when I was scanning them, and it was because I tried to scan them. I just didn't have enough time. But what we're looking for is right here. So this is the alien base that they're talking about. So we're just gonna go straight in here. So I guess that's. So I definitely entered the room too quickly. So I guess the dialogue kind of overlaps if you do that. So I'm sorry about that. That is kind of unfortunate. I didn't move. I moved last time too, so I don't want to not move and see because I mean, it might be different if I actually don't move. All right, so now we just have to quickly get out of here. Uh oh, this might be bad. Okay, here's a plan, so we're good. Okay, so now we just gotta go straight up. Don't really like wasting the power on the um, on the sea glider. So I always like to just use this thing to get up. I don't think it's as fast, but you know, it gets me up. So okay, so now we're gonna go back to the base. Okay, so right now all we're doing is waiting for the next PDA. So um, I will see you guys when that happens. All right, slowly but surely it is here, which I did not open it very well, I guess. All right, so we'll quickly go over here. And I don't believe that there's been any updates yet, but I do believe that this is the part that it ends. Because last time when I was playing, there was no cargo rocket once we actually got there. So I do believe that this is the um, as much of the story that they've made so far. So we're gonna go over there real quick as a check. It kind of sucks getting over there. They put it in like the worst location because there's a bunch of bone sharks. Like this is the bone shark area, and I don't know. I'd assume that that's purposeful, just so it's harder to get over here. But geez, did it suck getting over here, especially since it's very annoying to kind of get up these little rocks here. Um, see, you kind of gotta like push yourself up, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, so there is no rocket yet. As you can see, it shows that it would be right here, and it's not. I also don't know what these are. But yeah, so this is as much of the story that they have done. So I just thought that I'd do a quick little run through of what they have on the story so far. And if you guys want to see more below zero, and once they get like the habitat builder, like base design, stuff like that, go ahead and let me know down in the comment section. Otherwise, I do hope you guys enjoyed. It's just kind of a quick, not necessarily a tutorial, but almost just a speed run kind of thing. Since I didn't like the 2.5 hours that I recorded the other day, it was very lost and confusing and just boring and bland. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you do, please leave a like, and if you're new, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.